Hey Aries, welcome to your weekly forecast. Awesome Aries. We're going to see what's coming up for you all in the week ahead. Now I am setting the intention here for the next 7 days, but you might see this video a year from now or whenever. So you're going to see it whenever you're meant to see it, whenever it's time for you to hear the messages that are in it. Keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective. Not every single message is going to resonate, and that's okay. Take what does, leave what doesn't. As always, you may need a private reading. All right, Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. What is happening for our lovely Aries friends? Let's get right on into it. We do have Mercury going retrograde through Taurus right now. So there could be some power struggles or issues with authority for some of us, but we're going to see what's coming up here in the reading in the week ahead for our Aries friends. First card coming up here is the Nine of Cups, and Nine of Cups is a good way to kick it off here. Nine of Cups is wishes coming true, wish fulfillment, right? Like the things that you want, the things that you're longing for are actually happening. Nine of Cups, though, for me in my readings, comes in with like a double-sided energy. And so, on one hand, you're happy, good things are coming in. On the other hand, you have people who are looking at you, sorry, my dog here. You have people who are looking at you kind of with envy or jealousy. They may see you as things are going really well for you and it's not fair, or because things are going so well for you, you owe it to them to take care of them in some way or to make things easier for them. Sometimes it could be financially. They might be looking at you like, oh, you've got all this money coming in, you have this success, you're doing so well, therefore you need to give me money, or you need to help me out. Sometimes it could be just wanting your time or energy. And I've told you all, I had an experience with a friend that I was really trying so hard to cheer her up and to help her out, and she just always wanted me to go pick her up and take her places and hang out with her. And when I was just finally like, look, like I don't know what to do, because like I'm trying to help, I'm trying to cheer you up, but I feel like whatever solution I give, you push it away, or you're just like you're not happy, I don't know what to do. And she was like, well, you're happy, things are getting better for you in your life, so it's your job to cheer me up. Be careful of that kind of energy, Aries. Be very careful of that kind of energy. Some of you are dealing with people who are seeing you like, oh, you have your life together, or you overcame your challenges, you're healing, I'm miserable, I'm sad, so you have to take care of me. You have to take care of me because you're so blessed. We want to be cautious of that kind of energy. Yes, we want to help people, right? Of course we want to help people. But be wary, be cautious. Don't fall into the trap of dealing with people that it's never going to be enough. No matter how much you give them, no matter how much you do for them, it's never going to be enough. So when I see the Nine of Cups, it's like you need to start practicing your boundaries right now. And you need to have a healthy sense of entitlement. Like, yeah, I'm blessed. Yeah, I'm doing well, but guess what? I worked my butt off to be here, and I deserve to be happy, and I deserve to have what I have. It's not like I should be ashamed or feel bad and out of my guilt give everything away. Yeah, we want to be generous, but we have to have limits on that generosity, whether it's financial or energy or time or whatever it might be. So right now is the time for you, Aries, to kind of figure out where your boundaries are and where your limits are. Yes, I'm going to help, but this is how much I'm going to help. And anything outside of this is too much. You have the right to set those limits. And a lot of you have heard me say Nine of Cups comes up for me a lot of the times when I'm reading for people, because your angels and guides are preparing to bless you. But there are people sitting at your banquet table right now who, the second the banquet is laid out, they're going to devour everything like locusts. Even though You're like, yeah, I succeed. I'm going to do well. I'm going to take other people. I'm going to bring them up with me. I'm going to bless other people. You have this giving heart. You're willing to share. And even though you're willing to share, they're coming in and they're devouring everything, and they're not even going to leave you a crumb. And your angels and guides don't want to see you go through that devastation. Your angels and guides know how hard you've worked, and they don't want to see you receive a blessing and then the people in your life come in and eat it up and leave you nothing. That's devastating. That's sad. So, for a lot of you, this blessing is coming in, you feel it, but you're like, what's taking so long? What's taking so long is you still have it in your mind and your heart that you're gonna like be Oprah to everybody and you're gonna give away everything, right? And the boundaries need to be set. The boundaries need to be set with people in your life. I'm not saying you have to cut them out of your life, but the boundaries need to be set. Where you're able to say to somebody, "I'm so sorry. I wish I could, but I can't." Or even not even "I'm so sorry." Just to be able to say no. No, I can't do that. And to be able to keep that boundary and not feel guilty about it. So this is a time for you to practice that healthy sense of entitlement, to know that you deserve what you're calling in, to know that you deserve the blessings that are coming in, and to know that you deserve to keep it. It's yours. That doesn't make you selfish. That doesn't make you greedy. The next card that's coming up here for Aries is the Queen of Pentacles. Speaking of blessings, right? Queen of Pentacles oftentimes comes up for me to indicate like reassurance that you're going to have financial success. You're going to have success in your career. You're going to have success in your financial situation. And oftentimes she comes up to me to give like reassurance that you're going to have an upgrade in your living environment. You're going to have an upgrade in your living situation. You're going to acquire land. You're going to acquire property. You're going to have ownership. You're going to have an upgrade in like living circumstance. Um, Queen of Pentacles also tells me that a big crucial part of you succeeding in your goals right now and in being able to manifest what you're trying to manifest, a massive part of it is making sure that you're taking care of your physical self-care. And I don't mean physical self-care in terms of appearance. I don't mean that you got to look all cute and you got to be all done up and you have to like be working on like, uh maintaining a certain image. I don't mean physical self-care like that. I mean physical self-care in terms of really listening to your body and making sure that you're giving your body what it needs, making sure that you're getting good quality sleep. That might mean that you have to have some kind of, uh, uh, how can I say, you have to have some kind of uh, practice, some kind of routine at the end of the day that you're gonna kind of wash off the day. You're gonna cut the cords, you're gonna unwind, you're gonna relax, you're just gonna let everything go and you're just gonna rest and just be in this restful state. So maybe meditation, prayer, music, maybe you have like a nighttime playlist or something, long shower, a nice warm bath, pajamas, lotions, bed sheets that feel good on the skin, that are soothing, that are comforting. Making sure that throughout the day you're eating good quality food that's giving you the right nutrition so that you can focus and feel full and have energy. And make sure you're eating healthy, but don't eat healthy in a way that you're punishing yourself. For example, if you absolutely positively hate broccoli, you despise broccoli, don't say, I'm going to eat healthy, so it's going to be broccoli breakfast, lunch, and dinner now. I'm going to make myself eat it because I'm going to make myself be healthy. Guess what? There's a trillion healthy foods that aren't broccoli. So do it in a way that you enjoy. Don't do it in a way that you're punishing yourself. Um, things that you like eating that are going to be good for you, things that are colorful, that have different textures. When you eat your food, pay attention to those things. Pay attention to the colors, the mouth feel, the texture, the taste, because this is a way that can also help you with grounding yourself, and it's a way that you can really enjoy your meal. And so the Queen of Pentacles is about enjoying the physical experience, and this is going to help you to call in more physical pleasure or more physical abundance in your life. So just the littlest things, the most minor things that you can do to be in that energy is opening the door to receive more. And so it helps you to realize how much abundance you already have, and that calls more abundance into your life. It's going to be really important for you right now, Aries, to have a sense of sanctuary in your home. Okay? So, clearing away clutter, getting rid of anything that reminds you of a bad or sad time. If you are somebody that you like to go antiquing, or you like to just kind of pick things up, or your financial situation, you might not be in a financial situation where you can go out and buy brand new things. So you might get cute stuff, but it might be like you're seeing something on the side of the road and you're like, oh, I could use that, and you're picking it up, cleaning it up, and taking it home. Or you're seeing used things for sale, or your friends or neighbors are like, oh, hey, I know someone who has, a mattress or like a bed, it's in good condition. And so like you might have things in your home, or you might be bringing things into your home that had previous owners. There's nothing wrong with that. I would just recommend and suggest, if you have antiques in your home, or if you have stuff that you got from other people that had a life elsewhere before you brought it home, go ahead and clear those objects, because objects retain energy. Okay. I had a lot of weird stuff happening one time, and it ended up being that it was a dresser. I tracked it down to a dresser, and I tried to clear the dresser, and it didn't help. We see those movies and stuff, they're a little bit far-fetched when you see like, oh, it's a possessed doll, or it's like a cursed item. It's kind of exaggerated, but objects do retain energy, and they can throw the energy off. And so it's going to be really important that you clear or cleanse these items. You can sage them, you can pray over them, you can give them a little spritz with like water with some essential oil in it, or like Florida water or something. But cleanse and clear your home, clear away clutter. That whole idea of getting rid of anything that doesn't bring you joy. You can donate, you can sell, you can, just get it out of there. There might be certain things that you can't get rid of, like family photos or things that you've inherited, that you can't just take those things and throw them away, but looking at them maybe makes you sad. But what you can do is you can box them up in a way where they're protected and they're safe, and nothing bad is going to happen to them, and you can put them away in the closet, or you can put them away in like a safe storage where it's not going to get wet or have any damage done to it. You can put it out of sight somewhere. So making sure that you're creating a sense of sanctuary in your space. Aries, I feel like some of you are like desperately wanting to move from where you are. And I know this sounds a little bit backwards, but the Queen of Pentacles tells us first we have to feel comfortable and at home where we are, to find like this permanent comfortable place. Otherwise we go out in like this refugee gypsy energy where we're constantly escaping, because we're leaving that energy and we're going to the same energy. You're going to go to where your energy is. So yes, I understand some of you don't want to be where you are right now, but give yourself a sense of sanctuary. Make yourself as comfortable as possible. And then you're going to manifest a move, but you're going to manifest a move to a place that is your own, a place where you can be comfortable and relaxed. The next card coming up here for Aries is the World. And this is a major arcana card. anytime the major arcana cards come up, it's a significant new chapter in your life. It's a defining moment. And the things that you're dealing with are directly connected to the things you came here to master and accomplish. So even though I'm reading with the intention of a period of time of 7 days, the major arcana cards is energy that's going to be around for a while, right? So this is like things are happening this week that are bringing you into a new chapter, into a new phase. And the World card is about completion of karmic cycles. You're finally done with certain karmic lessons. You're never going to have to repeat them ever again. But the World card for me comes up with the sense of like falling in love with yourself in a non-narcissistic way, feeling very comfortable in your own skin, really embracing and loving all of yourself, being ready to be seen, being ready to be celebrated, being ready to receive credit. I feel like some of you have been struggling with humility, and maybe you were grown up in a way where you were told like, oh well, don't go getting a big head, don't go thinking you're all that, oh look at you, you put some makeup on, now you think you're all cute. Like any little thing that you did, you maybe were made to feel like you're trying to be extra, or you're trying to stand out, and you shouldn't be doing that. You're getting rid of all of that shadow, all of that baggage, and you're saying, yeah, I deserve attention, yeah, I deserve credit, yeah, I'm looking cute, right? And you're embracing that. So I feel a lot of you are learning a healthy type of humility. Because I feel, Aries, like a lot of you with this World card are coming into a time that you're releasing shame. Like you get what you want, and then you feel guilty for getting what you want. And sometimes that comes from growing up. Maybe we have very busy parents, or maybe there's a lot of kids in the home, and so you maybe had to really, really, really speak up when you need something, like, mom, grandma, grandpa, whoever, auntie, uncle, my shoes hurt, it hurts when I put my shoes on, they're too small, I need bigger shoes, my shoes hurt. And they're like, okay, 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 and nothing happens. And then finally one day you can't take it anymore. You can't get your foot in those shoes, they hurt so bad, you can't go to school like that. And maybe you just have a little hissy fit because you're so frustrated. And they go and they get you the shoes, and they're like, are you happy now? Here are your shoes, are you happy now? And then you feel bad. You feel like you're the jerk. But you've been saying it for a month already. So I feel, Aries, a lot of you are breaking out of this shame, like this guilt. Like, I get what I want, and I'm a bad person when I get what I want. And for whatever reason, we develop that subconscious thinking for different reasons. Whatever reason some of you formed that subconscious thinking, with this World card, I feel like you're releasing it. You're getting rid of that. You're like, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be successful. I deserve to get what I want. I deserve attention. I deserve to be celebrated. It doesn't make me a bad person. It doesn't make me spoiled or conceited or selfish or shallow. So I feel there's like this sense of being able to celebrate yourself and being able to feel good about yourself. Okay. I also feel like a lot of you in your friendships and in your romantic life, your love language has been sacrifice. Like, you've just had it in your mind that when you love somebody, you sacrifice, you go without, you make a lot of sacrifices. But this has gone too far. It's gone too far. And so I feel like a lot of you are breaking out of that, where you're like, it doesn't have to be sacrifice, because people who love me, people who care about me, they're not going to want me to sacrifice to that extent. They're not going to want me to go without. And so I feel like there's this shift where you're going to be calling people and situations into your life that are feeding you, that are giving to you, that are adding to you, versus taking away, because you're so used to giving and you're so used to doing the doing. I also feel something here about the World card, Aries, where a lot of you are finally feeling protected. Maybe you've always had to be the protector. You always had to look out for your friends. You always had to look out for your family or your siblings. You always have to stand up and be the one who comes in. Like, you're the person people call when they need help. But now you're calling that in for yourself. People who are going to be that way with you and for you. Okay, so I feel a positive shift in this way. Um, I also feel like some of you are coming into like a really high level professionally, and whatever you're doing in terms of your career. I feel like there may be somebody like writing about you or talking about you positively online, and that's like getting a lot of attention. I feel like some of you are making a name for yourself in your career or in your profession. The next card that's coming up here for you all is the King of Swords. And this could be an air sign person, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. If you have earth sign placements, I'm sorry, not earth sign, forgive me, air sign. If you have air sign placements, you may be focusing or working on those areas of your life at this time. But the King of Swords is like negotiation, making deals, leadership. Sometimes it could be seeking out an attorney or an expert, someone to give us guidance in a situation. But the feeling and the vibe that I'm getting from the King of Swords for Aries is I feel like someone is wanting to have a talk with you. Like someone wants to make a deal with you. And this could be in terms of business partnership. This can be your employer calling you in and being like, look, like we've been seeing that you're doing a good job lately, and we feel like you have a lot of potential. Would you be interested in taking this class or taking this training, like to be trained for something else? Or do you have an interest in moving up? There could be some kind of preliminary discussions, like where do we stand, what do you want, where are we going. There could be, it could be for some of you, it could be somebody who wants a relationship with you, a romantic relationship, and they may be trying to talk to you and hear you out, like, hey, what are you looking for? What are you looking for right now? Like, what do you want? What would make you happy? They may be trying to get to know you in this way. So I feel there's some kind of communication. Like somebody is stepping to you and they want to make you an offer, but they also want to hear, like, what do you need from me? How beautiful is that, Aries? When is the last time somebody has come to you and been like, what can I do for you? Here's what I like about you, but what can I do for you? How beautiful is that? So as I said, you guys are coming into this energy of receiving. And I feel like someone's going to want to have a talk with you. If not this week, then in the next couple of weeks, because they want to be with you. They want to do things in life with you. It feels like a partnership. It could be business. It could be romantic. It could be friendship. But they're coming in with the energy of like, here's all the stuff that I think is really great about you. Here's all the wonderful things I've noticed about you. Here's all of the things that I think like, would go good or would make us a good team or a good match. But what do you want from me? What can I do for you? I just feel like this is help. Like this is help. Like help is here. Help is here. Help is on the way. Help is here. Like this is a helper. This is a partner. This is someone who's going to have your back. This is somebody who's ready to roll up their sleeves and work and not leave everything on your shoulders. And you deserve that. You may want to check out your moon sign and rising sign if you haven't already. Some weeks your moon sign or rising sign might resonate for you more than your sun sign. If you would like to check out the love readings for May, those are linked in the description. June love readings are coming up here soon. To schedule a private reading with me, there's a link in the description of the reading that will take you to my scheduling page, calendly.com/amethystangelite. You can schedule a private reading with me there. And don't forget, every single day I've been posting a daily message. Check those out as well. I thank you all for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I hope you all have a fabulous week ahead. Take care and be well, my darlings.